What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it. So, Regis Prograis versus Zorilla, man. Regis Prograis just had a hometown fight in New Orleans, man. And I know he was looking for the knockout. He wanted to win big and, do it for the crowd. But a lot of times when these dudes fight at home, they don't put on their best performance, stuff like that. You got all your family with you. Sometimes they might be a little too comfortable and stuff like that. But I don't want to make excuses for this fight because I feel like Zorilla won this fight, and I feel like Regis Prograis got an early Father's Day gift, man. He was trying to work in the fight, but Regis, he had problems with boxers, man. And I was talking to my people, and I was like, Devin Haney just came out the performance. He came off with Lomachenko, and a lot of people was trying to say if he go to 140 that Regis will wash him and stuff like that. But Devin could box though. Devin just have to fight that style, and he have to box Regis Prograis. He can't fight him how he fought Loma. But if he box him, as we saw last night, Regis, he had problems with boxers, man. He have a problem. He couldn't cut off the ring. That was like big. He should have cut off the ring. And Regis, to me, man, he was only throwing like one shot. That he was throwing the left straight, and that was like his only power shot. He wasn't throwing no hooks. He wasn't showing like he had more in his arsenal. He was going to the body, but not enough. This dude was a little bigger than Regis too, though. He was bigger than Regis, man, and he was a smart boxer, man. So he was like, when he get in too close with Regis, he'll tie him up. He just had more in his arsenal, man. He was throwing the right hook, landing on Regis. He was hitting him with straight punches. He didn't work a lot. It ain't like he just put on a clinic and he just clearly dominated Regis, but he was doing enough to win the rounds, man. And Regis wasn't damn near. It was rounds that looked like he ain't landing nothing for real. So, I feel like it's an early Father's Day gift, man. Hometown fight, bro. I wish Regis, oh, that's what I forgot to say. Early in the first round, they didn't score the knockdown, but Regis got knocked down, man. Dude caught him with a straight punch and put him to the ground, but Regis held on, and they called it a slip. But Regis definitely got knocked down. And Regis scored a knockdown on him. When it first went down, it was like in the third round. It looked like it was a hard knockdown, and I thought Regis was finna like pour it on him and try to get him out there. But when I look back at the highlight, it wasn't really that much of a power punch, man. Dude was kind of off balance, but it was a clear knockdown. They actually ruled that one a knockdown. But styles make fights, man. And Regis Prograis, he showed what style that will give him the most problems. Like somebody that could box, man. Somebody that could box can have their way with Regis, man. Like if you could box real good, man, you still gotta be wary of, you gotta have defense, man, because he do have power, but I think it's only one shot that you have to really worry about for Regis, and that's his left straight, man. Like everything else, he don't throw with like too much power to me. You know what I'm saying? He do have a nice jab, but he wasn't really using that too much, but it was a cool fight, I guess, man. It was, I feel like now we hip to somebody else. Zorilla, he might get him some big fights now, after this performance. I think most people seen this because he did fight Arnold Barboza in the past, but I don't think people really seen that fight. Like, it wasn't no big fight or nothing like that, so a lot of people didn't see it. But, yeah, after the fight, Zorilla was looking, he was looking shocked, man. He was just staring into the camera like, y'all know I won that fight, bro. Like, everybody know he won the fight, man. I feel like Regis got outboxed last night, bro. And on another note, though, AB, he wrote a long paragraph on his Instagram, and he was pretty much saying that he glad that Regis won. He always rooting for him to win, and he was like, I'm glad they just gave you that gift. So, y'all can check out the post, man. I'm about to post that probably on this one. And, yeah, man, he pretty much called him out. And, he ready to make that fight happen. Now, the thing is with that fight is AB going to have to go to 140. AB ain't fought at 140 since Mikey Garcia. And y'all can go back and look at him when he fought Mikey Garcia, man. He looked shriveled up. He looked like an old man. Nah, that was, I can't remember. Off the top of my head, I think it was like 5 years ago. But AB ain't made that weight since, man. And like, I don't know why he'll want to shrink down so small. And I can say, though, he was, when he fought Mikey Garcia, he looked strong and he looked good during the fight. But as far as, you know, he didn't look drained or nothing like that. But, man, you know, that's a lot of time to pass by, man. You've been drinking, smoking, probably all this, getting real big, you know, for years, man. Now you just going to shrink down and fight Regis at 140. I don't think that's going to end too good for Broner. Even if Broner do look strong at the weight class and he look healthy, I just think styles make fights, and Broner is not a boxer. And Broner get hit a lot, you know, even though people like to look at him as this guy that was something like Mayweather and he got defense. Broner defense is not that good. Like, he get hit a lot in every fight, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I still would pick Regis to win that fight. I think Broner and Regis will be a nice little build up though, man, and it'll be entertaining for the people, man. Broner will be fighting for a belt. You know, I don't think Broner looked horrible in his last fight, but he ain't look too good. I mean, he went, I think it was a 10-rounder with a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? So I know you was on the layoffs and stuff like that, but hey, man, these top guys, if they take a year or two layoff, they can come back and just knock him out, man. Like, they'll blow straight past him. Like, Kell Brook don't even look like the Kell Brook of old no more. And I pick Kell Brook to stop that guy if he was to fight him. But, you know, man, that's another topic, man. But, yeah, AB called out AB called out Regis. So, man, we going to see how that go. And, you know, that's all I got, man. That's all I got, Fight World. This Amin Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.